Reason Sasha Banks and Naomi left the building ahead of WWE Raw below 17 May, 2022 10 o'clock. AMIn shocking news overnight. WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Sasha Banks and Naomi walked out of WWE Raw, with a statement from the company noting they placed their title belts on head of talent relations John Lau. Initial plans on Raw called for Banks and Naomi to be involved in a six-pack challenge with Becky Lynch, Asuka, Doudrop, and Nikki ASH to crown a #1 contender, but the match was changed to a singles contest between Lynch and Asuka after it emerged the women's tag team champions had left the booth. Reports noted Banks was unhappy about her creative plans for the evening, and a meeting with Vince McMahon about a situation followed in which both parties refused to back down. In an update, Fightful Select reported that Naomi was actually scheduled to win a six-pack challenge. The match would have been built to ensure Naomi and Sasha Banks didn't interact in the encounter, while Nikki ASH also wouldn't have been involved with Doudrop at any point in the contest. Naomi would have then pinned Nikki ASH to win the match. WWE's statement claimed Banks and Naomi were uncomfortable in the ring with two of their opponents, but Fightful reported Naomi and Banks didn't say they were uncomfortable working with Becky Lynch or Asuka, and talent hadn't heard anything about the women's tag team champions thinking anyone was unsafe. Furthermore, WWE's statement acknowledged that Banks and Naomi said they weren't respected enough as tag team champions. This was ultimately the crux of Banks and Naomi's unhappiness, and Fightful noted Sasha Banks and Naomi's issues largely were concerns about the direction of their tag team, and their idea was rejected, though, and another pitch that would have seen ASH and Doudrop interfere in the Belair vs Naomi match at the June Premium Live event was also turned down. How WWE will handle the situation in the coming days remains to be seen. TagsWWERawSasha BanksNaomiNext article report, major spot scrapped before WWE Raw.